I'm gonna mess up because I don't have everybody here. Damn.
That's okay.
Okay.
We'll go with what we have.
Okay. World, it's Masina. I'm here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The funk group Mazarati. Tony Christian. Oh, if you guys could just introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Tony Christian, Mazarati.
G Sharp, Mazarati.
Bryce Miles, Mazarati.
Can you guys just give me a history of your work with Paisley Park and the Minneapolis sound?
Oh, okay. Well, you know, we started out back in the early 80s, by mid 1986, we had the record out.
Mm-hmm.
Players Ball, the first single, and then 100 Miles an Hour. Then we had a chance to work on Kiss for Prince, and that, I think that's kind of sealed the deal for us.
Yeah. Do you want to just elaborate on the story of Kiss and how that went out?
Well, it was a demo, and it was given to the band.
It was ugly.
At first we didn't like it.
Yeah.
We were like, nah, we ain't gonna do this song. But it was free studio time for Mazarati, so we figured, why not work on it? And when we came back the next morning, it was so good he took it back. So there it is.
Wow. I also heard that you guys were supposed to have Jerk Out on your
Jerk Out was the
album.
first record that we worked on. I actually did the background vocals. I kept the background vocals on it, so that's good. But, that was the first record. The lead singer, Sir Casey Terry, didn't think that it was in Mazarati vein, so we kind of dropped that one.
Yeah.
And went for Kiss. And then he did a couple more songs. He did Strawberry Lover.
Yeah.
Guess it's all over in 100 Miles an Hour for us.
Yeah. You guys refer to yourselves as the bad boys of Paisley.
Absolutely.
And why is that? I think that's a very distinctive.
You want to see why?
All right.
All
right. No.
The cattle prod.
I think it's a very distinctive. It distinguishes you from the rest of Paisley Park Records.
Well, part of the reason for that is very simple. First of all, Mazarati was 0001, the first band signed to Paisley Park.
Right.
But we were always, I wasn't on the Paisley Park version, I was on the Motown version.
Okay.
So Paisley Park version, they were never given the viability that a band of their caliber should have had. But they didn't get it. So long story short, Mark got a deal. Hey, what's up, Cotton? Hey, man. You good, baby?
We got Cotton and we got
DC.
Free here.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, what's up, player?
Hey, Mickey.
They're already dressed like vagabonds. But the element of surprise hit the industry because Mark went to Motown, got a deal with Motown, production deal, then he had a solo deal, and then he brought Mazarati to Motown. At that time, Tony wasn't in Mazarati because he was working with Paul Abdul with the opposite attract and all that deal. And Bryce hadn't come along. I think, what were you, like 6? So anyway, the Motown record came out. I sang on first single, second single, record company switched hands, went from Berry Gordy to MCA. At that point, everything was off the table. So Mark left Motown. Fast forward 20 plus years, and Mark decided that he wanted to do Mazarati all over again. Because Mazarati originally was Mark. He started the band, he put it together in case Prince didn't work out. It worked out, okay, so in essence, we are a culmination of many different walks of life. We all know about Mickey Free, blouses, right? Playing Prince, he and Prince played, Charlie Murphy talked about it. They won, sure did.
Y'all won?
Yeah, they won.
What?
Bryce, you were in a couple different iterations of Mazarati. So, we just, Dwayne Cotton, Bryce, they came along right around the same time, came to town from the Quad Cities, and they put the thing together, and they tried to put it together. But, time has a funny way of doing what it chooses to do, and what it chose to do was to put us together now.
Yeah,
so
because I was going to say that throughout the years, you guys have always been together just in different
places.
Yeah.
So, every time I saw Tony, I slapped him.
Yeah, we call each other. Yeah, he's mean.
Mean, shut up. Don't say nothing else. right. So that's what it is. And Screamer. There's Screamer. There he is. But anyway, we're going to let Screamer ease on over there.
Screamer's like, you looking around like
Yeah. This is cool.
Ladies and
keeping it real. Y'all ain't representing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Screamer Powell. He was one of the original guitar players with Mazarati.
That's my boy.
Yeah, and even though he's had some health issues recently, that nothing, that's gonna take him out or nothing, ladies and gentlemen. He's gonna be here. We just got to get him back to health, but he's playing tonight anyway.
And he's still a bad mother in
I'm fine. I have no health issues.
I just went on a diet. right.
So, no matter what's going on with him, he still got it. He's
The
still
coldest.
there. He's still my mentor. I grew up watching this guy as a young kid, and he's still my mentor. He'll forever be my
Yeah, I
mentor.
remember he was a little bitty.
You see how old they trying to make us feel?
With the
A
band.
little kid.
Aw.
Right.
So,
Okay.
And Mickey Free has been doing his own thing for a longest time, blues. Tell him what you got going, Mick.
Yeah, so I was in Shalimar when the whole thing went down, and Prince and it was Mark's idea, asked me to join Mazarati. I think that was like in '85 or something like that. So I came out.
You hold on
Yeah,
to that.
yeah. So I came out and jammed with everybody, and it was dope. And we was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be in Mazarati. So I went back to LA, and Dick Griffey wouldn't let me out of my contract. Remember?
Oh, you called him out, huh?
Yeah. He wouldn't let me out of my contract. So this is a good story. So me and Prince are sitting across from a table. Dick Griffey's sitting with me. Prince and John Branco are sitting across from there. Contracts are on the table, ready to sign. I'm leaving. I'm gonna sign the Paisley Park. And John Branco says, okay, well, Mickey, we're ready to go. Let's do it. Dick Griffey looked at Prince and went, I ain't fattening up no frogs for no snakes. Just like that.
Oh, and rolled
Just like
out.
that. And then,
rolled out.
and
That's
rolled-
like a down
then
south
he left. He
thing.
got up and left. And then Prince looked at me. You know that one Prince look where he goes. And walked out with his cane. So I was left in there crying with John Branco. Crying. 'Cause like, true story. But it all comes around. So I've been out doing my own thing with Mickey Free's blues experience, traveling the world,
Great.
Australia and everything. But I'm glad to be back, hanging with Mazarati. It's a cold band. Everybody in it is a superstar. And we're managed by the infamous Craigie Way. So it's happening. It is happening.
Yes, baby.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's amazing that everything just comes full circle because, like, with your story about how you should have been in Mazarati in '86 or
Yes.
in the '80s, that it just the community is so strong that it brings everybody back together.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, I really hate to be rude.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I really don't mind being
Okay.
rude, but
Yes.
we're really running
We
late
got
right
right
now.
downstairs in the meet and greet.
They're already dressed
Okay,
up.
but can
We
you
gotta-
answer one question for me before we get off this interview?
What's that?
Do unisex mean no sex or
No, uni means everybody, like universe.
Then I'm
Just
a-
go to the bathroom, man.
Can I
You
just
gotta
ask
go.
one more question?
Yeah.
Are you coming to New York?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh,
Y'all
we
gotta-
we will be in New York.
I'm sure New York got 80 to 100 grand. Don't they laying around somewhere, right?
But they're waiting for you.
We gotta sign off.
Oh,
everybody.
they're
We gotta
waiting
go.
for it,
So here
baby.
we are in Minneapolis at the Muse. This is Mazarati. We saying ready? Peace out, everybody.
Peace out. Maserati, say Maserati. Maybe give me my hug.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.